Our next guest, she was working as a successful interior designer in New York City when she found herself suddenly single after a long-term relationship. But she quickly became unimpressed with the online dating experience, so she decided to develop her own dating app with no tech experience at all. Tina Wilson, thank you so much for coming to Great Day Washington.
Thank you for having me.
No tech experience. What made you decide, oh, I should create my own app?
I mean, I ask myself that question sometimes. You know what, I had such a frustrating time on the apps. I was just like compelled to do something, right? And when I was looking at all of the apps that have been created, they were all created by men. And so bringing a female energy and something that wasn't there, I'm like, I wanted to do it, right? So for me, I managed it like any project, research, and then just built a team to bring the product out.
Now you have a different spin to this because it's not the people who are looking to date themselves who are on there, it's someone kind of nominating them and choosing for them who they'll go on a date with.
Absolutely, and you know, traditional online dating is a solo journey, right? And I think for me, one of the frustrating things was about not being authentic, not seeing a real person, and having, you know, those that know you best write your profiles, the good, the bad, the ugly. It really kind of gives a bigger view of who you are, and you know, being able to have a different lens, right? Having someone swipe for you and say like, this is who you should date, giving you different options and making those matches happen really takes the pressure off a single.
And that's why you call it the Wingman.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's the Wingman. How do you choose the best wingman? How do you pick somebody to choose your dates for you? That's a huge task.
Well, you know what, I mean, everybody's different, right? You see some people have multiple wingmen and they'll have 5 of their girlfriends doing it for them. Some people will have a family member, maybe a mother looking for, you know, setting up her daughter, wanted a grandbaby probably. But it just really depends on everybody. Everybody has their own story for wingman.
I can see that. Maybe a family member says, it's time for you to give me grandchildren. I'm going to sign you up for this.
Yeah, they're doing something about it.
Have you heard of really sweet, successful stories of people who have met a match there and it's worked out for them?
Yeah, we've had some great matches, and they're always, you know, when people talk about how they've met, they really do lean on some of the things that were said about the single, right? So we have a guy who's on there, his grandmother wrote him such a cute profile, and then when he met his partner, she was like, oh, you know, the fact that he included his grandmother and stuff, I knew he must have had like a really good heart, and that was one of the things that drew her to him.
For you personally, I mean, you started a whole new career.
Yes.
Halfway through, how old were you when you switched over?
So nearly 40, and you know, I would say, someone said, you know, why would you do it? Right? Why? And I said, you know, I think if you have a passion for anything in life, no matter how old you are, you owe it to yourself to give it its best shot. And for me, I definitely know more now than I did when I was 20. Right? So I think that has helped, you know, being a woman, having experience, life experience, the good, the bad, the ugly. I think it's really helped to evolve into a product that's, you know, it's kind of a well-rounded platform.
Has this worked for you yet? Do we have a wedding ring on?
No,
not yet.
Still no ring, but still, we have a boyfriend.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah,
good.
So that's good.
Well, thank you for coming, telling us about the Wingman app.
Thank you for having me.
Hopefully everyone can find successful matches.